What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azhane, and in today's video I am giving you guys a freshman advice video slash things I wish I knew before starting college, because y'all, I don't know, this is something that I wanted to do. I just want to give you guys some advice and some tips. If you don't know me, hey, I'm Zan, and you guys should definitely subscribe to my channel. I make college videos now, hair videos, of course, clothing hauls, and vlogs, and cheer videos. So I do a wide variety of stuff, and I do want to continue to, you know, branch out into different areas. So if you're interested in anything that I mentioned, please hit that subscribe button right now, okay? Okay, before we get into this video, I did do a wig install slash Q&A with this wig from Julia Hair, and you guys should definitely go watch that video. It should be out now. And I also have on one of my dresses from my Fashion Nova haul that I did literally the same week as this. So I had the same hair in. So you guys should definitely go check that video out as well. Watch this video first, and then I'll have both videos in the eye for you to watch them. So let's just jump right into this video. A little fun fact about me, or like, you know, my credibility or whatever. I'm going into my sophomore year of college. I did my first 2 semesters at Jackson State University. I am still going to Jackson State University. I am a cheerleader there, and I also went during COVID. So honestly, I don't have like inside scoop of college for real, because I didn't really have a traditional college experience, because my college experience was okay, I spent most of my time in my dorm. I did online classes on campus. There are some things that I wish I did, and I want to, you know, just talk about that, and so you guys can be prepared for your years to come in college. Okay, let's start with things that I wish I knew before starting college. The first thing I have on here is your professors do not have to email you back. Y'all, I had a lot of issues with my professors not messaging me back. Like, this, we're literally doing classes online. This is the only way I can talk to you, and you're not texting me back. I don't get it, but apparently they don't have to. So keep that in mind. Ask all your questions during class. Do not wait till after to message them. Ask them during class, because if you email them and they don't respond, they don't have to. This is for all the girls like me who have a lot of clothes. Only bring what you know you can wear more than once, because if you keep packing all of these singular pieces, like statement pieces, and you post like every week, you're not gonna want to keep wearing those, because like, oh snap, everybody didn't seen it. Which honestly, I don't care about people seeing the stuff that I've already worn. It's just a lot of my clothes that I got recently have been like one-time outfits. So try to pack things that you know that you can wear more than once. Cute basics. Get basics. I did a basics haul. You guys can check that out. I'm gonna do more, you know, clothing hauls too for school. So if you're interested, please subscribe. And you can see like some ideas. I think I want to do a back to school Pinterest book like I did last time, but with back to school. Open a savings account or an emergency fund, because you honestly just never know. We're in college, okay? Money goes by quick. So the only way you can stop that or like save that from happening is if you like open a fund. Like, just start saving money in general, because you never know what's gonna happen. Every time you get a check, I say just put like $20-30 aside for like emergencies. Just have that build up, because you honestly just never know what happens, and that way you're not really broke. Okay, let's say you've been saving up for like 6-7 months, okay, and now your bank account is at $0, but you have like $200 in your savings account. Go ahead and, okay, you don't have no groceries, now you got grocery money. You don't have to be begging nobody. But don't be afraid to go to the cab, y'all. Don't be afraid to go to the cab. The cab food is good at my school sometimes, but I'm just saying, like, save some money, because you never know what you need, where you're gonna be going, and how much you need when you go there. Anyone can organize meetups or like parties and stuff. Literally all you have to do is make a flyer. If you really want to do something this week, okay, like literally one time I met these girls, literally guys, I met these girls that day. They was like, hey, let's all go to brunch. Okay, I want to eat, I'm hungry. I went to brunch with them. It was like, we should like have a meetup, like, man, we played manhunt because nothing was going on at school. We were bored. Okay, we'll make a flyer. And we just reposted it. I reposted it, they sent it out, people sent it out, and then people started coming. Literally, it just takes that same day, y'all. It was like 12 p.m. We said, okay, everybody just come out at 11 p.m. and we're just gonna play manhunt. Fun game. Fun game. So, as I said, anyone can organize a meetup. It's really easy. Use your resources, okay? Me, I did not use my resources. I didn't ask anyone for help when I should have. If y'all don't know, I am like dyslexic, and I always wait to the last minute to ask for help because I'm always like, okay, I don't need help. I got this. I got this. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do need help, and I just wait too late to ask for help. So use your resources. Go to the library, reach out to your teachers, reach out to family members who, you know, attended college. It's okay to ask for help. If you are still doing online school next semester, change up your environment. My biggest issue is that I stayed in my room the whole semester. Not literally, but like I pretty much stayed in my room the whole semester. All of my classes in my room. I did all my homework in my room. My roommate did most of her work in the library. She never invited me or anything, but I'm just saying, like, I know where she was going. If she had a backpack, she was going to the library. Just like change up your environment. Sometimes I would go to the food court and do my homework just so I could like see different people, or even outside. Outside is very beautiful. Like in the fall and spring, it is really, really pretty outside. So do your homework outside. Like if you're still doing online school, just change up your environment. Everyone is nice to your face, guys. I have met so many people at my college or university, and none of them I would call them my friends, because like met up one time, that was it, or we met up, we're cool, and then next thing I know, oh, they was talking about you. Oh, really? They were talking about me, but when I say hey, they wave back. They say hey back with a big smile on their face. I don't know, but just know that everyone is super nice, like in your face. Just be cautious with who you hang around with and who you tell your business to, because everyone's gonna be nice to your face. This one might be a little harsh, and it might not be true for your case, but for my case, it was. If you don't meet people or find your clique in the first month of school, you're not gonna find them. Because basically at that point, everyone has already established who their friends are. Yeah, I mean, like, you could meet people individually, but if you're trying to find a friend group 1 month into school, it's too late. They are already clicked. They are already clicked. That honestly could have just been with me though. I know I'm very friendly, but I know I'm not the easiest to get along with. So I didn't really have a lot of friends in college, but yeah, just be on the lookout. Your first month of school, I want you to be very open with not open, but I want you to, like, you know, be nice, be friendly with everyone, and just try to get in where you fit in, I guess. This next statement might be a little contradicting to what I just said, but it's okay to do things alone. You do not have to go to the caf with someone every day. You don't have to go to the gym with someone every day. I mean, it's nice to have people you can just call, like, hey, let's go do this, but you don't have to always have someone to go with you. Remember that, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys are probably really social. You're going to a different school like me. I went literally 6 hours away from home by myself. The end of the world if you don't make friends in the first week. Don't force friendships, okay? Listen, if you guys hang out one time, you thought it was cool, okay, let's hang out again. You reach out to them and you never actually link up, like you just keep discussing link ups, you don't actually link up, it's okay, it's fine. Sometimes, yeah, they're just busy, but obviously there's a reason you guys are not meeting up. That person just doesn't feel the same way that you feel. So don't try to force a friendship. If you tried and that person's not trying to see you, just leave it alone. Just be cool from a distance. You don't have to be like super close. If they reach out to you, they reach out to you. If they don't, they don't. Next thing I have to say is do not go to school looking for a relationship. These boys do not want a relationship. They just want to see who can they get it from and when. When I think of dudes, I think of friendship. I don't ever like look at a dude and be like, okay, he's cute. Okay, I think I want to take this serious and I just met him. No, when I meet a dude, it's just, I instantly go for friendship. Even if I do think he's cute, I go for friendship because these dudes are not looking for a relationship. And honestly, I feel like the best relationships start with friendship. don't go up to this school looking for no dude. Next thing I have to say is try to join clubs and organizations. Like I said, I went to school during COVID. It might have just been my school. I know other schools had a lot more stuff going on than my school, but they talked about organizations, but if I don't see it in my face, I'm not gonna understand what's going on. So when school starts back up, if it's like a regular traditional school, go and join as many clubs as you can, but make sure it's something that you really want to be in. Like, don't just join clubs just to join them. Join clubs that you really think are, you know, for you. But be open-minded. Like, think about how far your school is from home. I didn't really have an issue with being homesick, but I know a lot of my friends did end up, like, you know, not really liking their schools, that at different schools, did not really liking their schools, and like, okay, I think I want to go back home. Or like some people I know, they went to a school that was too close to home and they feel like their parents won't leave them alone. So think about how close and how far your school is, because if you want to go home, like me, I live 6 hours away. My school is in Mississippi. I live in Houston. I cannot just go home when I feel like it. I literally have to stay at school. So think about that. If you are someone who loves being at home, you just cannot stay away from your family, don't go to a school that is farther than like 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours is like, I think okay, but 6 hours, I guess if I was still in Texas, maybe, but I drive through Louisiana to get to school. Like, that's just not gonna work. Don't let anyone make your drinks. Make your own drinks for your own safety. I don't care how much you trust that person, just make your own drink. Or if you're at like a bar or something, watch them make your drink and have them hand it to you. Or just bring a closed bottle so you can make sure that nothing gets in without you seeing it, you know. Real thing. And y'all, STDs are real, okay? Don't be out here messing with all these different dudes. Don't do it. And if you do, wrap it up. And I don't do this because I'm not really like that active, but I used to know someone who would literally write down that person's name and the day that they did it with them, just in case anything happened. Like, she would know. So, but don't, y'all, just know that stuff can happen and just be prepared for it if it does happen. If you don't want it to happen, just don't do it. When you guys are at parties, you come together, you leave together, period. Unless you make like prior arrangements. If you are riding with someone, make sure that you leave with them. Whoever rode with that person, head count. Okay, we finna go. Where's everybody at? We finna go. We finna go. So make sure that everyone that you came with, you leave with, because you don't want to, I don't want to go in the news and say, oh my gosh, she's missing from a party. She's missing. We can't find her. Well, who was she with? That's the first thing they're going to say. Who was she with? And they're going to blame you because she's with you. Don't leave without your crew. Bottom line, guys, we are at school to further our careers. Grades always come first, whether you are an athlete or just a regular student. Partying, having fun, yeah, you want to have fun in college, but remember, you're in college to learn. So main thing, guys, you're in college to learn. Listen, guys, you want to get to know your teachers. It gives you a better experience with your classes, even if like they're like snobby, or like if you don't like them, it's still just to get to know them, because they don't know you, so obviously they're not going to be like the most upfront with you about certain issues. If you come with them asking them for like to change your grade, of course they're going to look at you crazy, because like, what? Just try to build a healthy relationship with all your teachers, and even with some of your classmates, because it just helps your experience in school. Also with college being like setting up your career path, it's always good to market with everyone that you meet, with your friends, because you never know, like when you graduate, let's say I need a photographer, like I do YouTube, right? I need a photographer for like my 100K. Okay, this is your marketing. You know, okay, I can call this person when I need this and this done. So market with everyone, build relationships with everyone, because you never know what you're gonna need in the future. Yeah, college isn't bad. Like, I like college. I don't see the issue. Only issue I have is with my GPA. So now back onto like actual school. Look at your school syllabus or like your class syllabus before you buy textbooks, because I know in a few of my classes they actually gave us the book, but in some classes they say, okay, you go get the book. So you don't want to buy a book that you get provided. And same thing, you don't want to not buy a book because you just assume that they're going to give you the book. So look at the syllabus on what you need to get and what you don't need, because that'll save your life and save you a whole bunch of money. This is something that I'm still working on. Learn how to study and take notes. I'm a horrible note taker. I am the type to write down everything, and I'm not shy about it, okay? I feel like everything's important. If I don't understand something, it takes me a while to actually get it. So I write down everything because I feel like everything's important. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Get good study habits. I don't have good study habits. I just like, oh, class is over. I'm done. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. I don't like review my notes after class or anything, but I do want to start doing that. Learn how to take notes and learn how to study, because that's gonna save you a lot of time in school, and it save your grades too. Listen, make sure your schedule is best for you. When you are in college, you don't have to do it, you don't have to have your classes like back to back to back to back. You can choose when you want to have your classes. So make sure that the schedule best fits you. I thought that I could do an 8 a.m. class, and honestly I can, but you have to know, like, am I even gonna get up for this? Like, is this too early for me? I say I have practice at 5:30. I cannot have a class at 5. I can't have a class at 6. I'm at practice. So obviously I need earlier classes. So just think about that when you're making your schedule. If you're active, or if you are an early bird, get morning classes. If you're like a night owl, go ahead and get your classes later so you can sleep in. Just, it's your preference, okay? But I think a good schedule for me, I like to keep my classes between 9 to 4. Like, that gap is when I like to do all my classwork. Listen guys, don't be like me. Do your housing early. Pick your rooms and your roommates or whatever early, because you don't want to be the girl like me, okay? First of all guys, I did not do my housing late. Everyone else just did their housing super early. So I'm going into my sophomore year, so we returners get like first pick, I guess. So they get to pick their rooms before freshmen. Housing opened like March 1st or something. I didn't have the money. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have the money. So that's the thing, save up your money, okay, because you never know when you're gonna need it. I didn't have the money at the time, so the next week I did my housing. Why was every freaking room in like the other dorm was gone? Every dorm was gone in that other hall. So I'm back in my old building, which honestly I'm not like mad that I couldn't get into the other building.
It's the simple fact that I just did not have an option. I had to just go back to my old dorm.
Just do your housing super early. I didn't do mine late. Like, housing literally open for like 3 months, 2 months, and everything was gone. Work on balancing your social life and your academic life. Same thing I said earlier, just, you know, with your class schedule, make sure it's like what you want. And I always the plan was to finish all our work before Friday, and that way we had the whole weekend to ourselves. Like, that was always the plan. Of course it didn't happen always, but the plan was to finish everything by Friday and have the weekend to yourself, because like in college you have more availability with school. But we are like, let's not take advantage of it too much, because we want to have fun. We cannot be doing schoolwork 7 days a week. And at some point, y'all, I was doing schoolwork 7 days a week, because I was, okay, class is done, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go out this, when I should have been sitting my butt down and doing my homework. Like, so manage your time wisely, something with time management, and work on balancing school and life, school and social life. Yeah, like I just said, try to avoid Friday classes on your schedule. This allows you to get this allows you to like study and just get everything that you haven't turned in on that Friday. I probably won't be avoiding Friday classes, but honestly I think I should, because I'm gonna be cheering and Friday nights are like travel days for games. So yeah, avoid Friday classes. Don't have a class on Friday, okay? If you want to travel to games and like, you know, party all that night, just do all your schoolwork that morning, like everything that you did that week, get that all finished up by Friday morning so you can have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to yourself. Look for study groups. I know, like I said before, I have a big issue with studying, and I feel like this coming up year I want to join my study groups so I can get a better experience with my classes and get more ahead, because y'all, school is a little bit challenging for me. Try waking up earlier instead of staying up all night. I had a big issue with that, but honestly I think I prefer doing my work at night. I just love the vibe. I don't like working when the sun is in my face. I'm gonna get dark curtains because I don't like working with the sun in my face. So that's why I did work at night. But honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, if I wake up at like 7 a.m. the sun's not out, I can still be doing work in the a.m. So yeah, or try to go to bed earlier so you can get up and have a more productive day. Do as much extra credit work as possible. Like I said, I did not have the best year academically because of COVID. I'm not used to doing online schoolwork at all. That was a really big struggle. I struggled a lot with that, but they did have extra credit assignments. But listen y'all, I was so behind in school. The extra credit was super hard. Pay attention in class and do all the extra credit work, because the extra credit work will boost your grade up tremendously. Not tremendously, but like if you know, like, okay, I'm passing but I don't have an A, I want to get this A, do the extra credit work, do all of it, because in the long run it only will benefit you. Like extra credit won't hurt you. If you don't pass it, you just don't pass it. Like it won't hurt you, it can only help you. And the last thing I have is, do not compare yourself to others. I had that issue a lot. Like, okay, they're doing this, why can't I get this? Why am I still working on this and they finished this like 2 weeks ago? Don't compare yourself to others. Go at your own pace, but remember that time waits for no one. Get to know your roommate. I say like message your roommate like almost like a month or two. Okay, it's July, like a couple weeks before. Discuss how you want the room to be. Discuss what side of the room you want, or just get to know your roommate, because even if you don't make friends, you can be cool with your roommate. And you don't have to be cool with your roommate, but I mean it honestly helps when you're not like a social person. Okay? And honestly, that's pretty much all that I have, other than, you know, don't pack crazy like me. I had a lot of stuff, but honestly everything I had I needed. I just had a really small room. I had a small room and a lot of stuff. Does not mix, okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I know I did talk a lot and everything was not in like a specific order, but if you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Your Pink Pillow. I also have a hair page at Hair by Azhane, Azhane. And I also have a cheer page at UCA_Zan for when I do my job. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. Love you guys. Comment down below which one to see next.